Hello everyone, this is One Stupid Gamer and welcome back to One Shot. Last time we escaped the Glen in an airplane, strangely enough. However, we weren't able to save the others at the Glen who are now trapped. This time, we're going to continue into the city and find this Fox character that we are supposed to find. And holy shit, these steps are loud. Ah, I remember this. Okay. Oh, I'm starting here. I can get around that guy. Come on! Come on! Work already! Huh? Oh, right. The elevator guy. Come on! Come on! Now of all times? Excuse me? Whoa. You're... you. Ah, jeez. I didn't think I was gonna run into... The elevator's missing a button, right? How'd you know? Kagan and I will help you find it. Seriously? Oh, thank goodness. Evacuees are counting on this. On me. But I've been here for hours and I can't figure out a thing. Evacuees? You know, from the West Apartments. The square stuff wrecked the place yesterday. Oh. Right now, everyone's crowded in the cafe. We really want everyone to get everyone to the surface as soon as possible, though. The library on the surface doubles as a shelter for situations like this. I see. Wait, didn't we find magnets and stuff in the apartments, Kagan? The what? Looks like we'll have to find some other way to fix the button, Kagan. Oh my gosh, already? Holy fudge! Looks like Kagan and I will need to find another way down altogether. But this is the only elevator in the area. We'll think of something. Okay. Can't have a repeat of that of last time, supposedly. Okay. Oh. Hello, Messiah. You came in at a bad time. The apartment in the West Sector got destroyed by squares a day ago. Terrible, isn't it? Yeah. Ah, but at least the evacuees seem to be doing okay. We're letting them stay here for now. Oh, it's that penguin.
Hello.
Still don't like it. Yep. Same as usual, huh? Dang it. I just moved into my apartment. Now where am I gonna go? Hey. Hi. Is it just me or is it really cold outside? You know, now that you mentioned it, it is really chilly this time around, Kagan. Good thing you got a scarf, huh? Mm-hmm. Our apartment got evacuated while my parents were at work. I'm waiting for them to pick us up now. I hope they're okay. At least my robot's with me. Squares make the people evacuate. Evacuations make the girl sad. Squares are bad. Squares are bad. I was hoping you'd say something different like last time. Bummer. I had to leave most of my plants behind. This stinks. Sorry to hear. Oh, speaking of plants, I heard the Glen is just covered in vines now. Is that true? Yeah. The plant lady was using them to keep the land from falling away. Plant spirit? Maze. I figured. Say, how's she doing? Ah. She's gone, isn't she? She said she was using up the last of her powers. I wouldn't be surprised. She always did her best to protect everyone. Milk and sugar. I like both, but not in coffee. Coffee machine. It's nearly full. It was almost empty last time. Okay. Did you guys see that? I don't know if that was part of the experience or if that was just the game refreshing. All right, let's look around here for a bit. There's got to be something new we can do to get out of here. Hello. Here we are at the 11th hour. Shouldn't you be with the other evacuees? Maybe. Wonder if the big clock reached 0 yet. I want to be right here when everything ends. Oh man. That's right! There was a door I couldn't go down. And I looked it up. Apparently this door had a countdown before the Solstice DLC came out. Let's see if anything changes. It does. The door is locked. Looks like it's asking for a password. The word documents is on the screen above the password prompt. Okay. Let's open up the files again. Okay. Documents. I assume it's this one again. No. Maybe it's one-shot password. Is it just Solstice again? I can try it. Oh, okay. I was like, was it wrong? Oh, hello. This one is green. This one's red. This one is blue. The 3 types of phosphor. That one's purple. This elevator won't open. Looks like it's stuck on another floor. What about you? This elevator has no button panel. Tapping the door doesn't open it either. That usually works. Wait! There's a lever hanging from the ceiling. Yeah, but Nico's too short. Yeah, can't reach it. Okay. And I want to make sure the journal isn't lighting up. Yeah, it isn't. It would have given me a prompt. Okay, so find a step ladder? Maybe that's it. I'll go up here to see if there's anything new. Last time it was just a balcony. But let's see. This was just a balcony and Nico like talked to me, but I just want to see if there's anything new. And my nose itches, so excuse me, I'm gonna be a bit slow for a second. Yeah, nothing different. All right. Okay, so I need to find a step ladder, mini ladder, whatever. I need to find something is the point here. Okay. I don't remember anything of the sort in my previous playthrough. Communication with surface have been lost. I'm unable to do anything. Okay. What do you say? Who took my stapler? That's funny. Look at a computer terminal. Okay. All right, so that room is now useless. The apartments are not an option. I could talk to the elevator guy. If that doesn't work, I could head back to the cafe and see if there's anything there. We found some elevators. What? Seriously? I've literally never seen another one in this area. It was in a locked room. Oh, do they work? We don't know yet. One of them has a lever that's out of my reach. Wait, you can help us. What? You should be able to reach the lever cause you're taller than me. Oh, I guess I am. So show me the way, I suppose. All right, now the elevator guy joins us, which is nice. I feel like he didn't get a lot of screen time in the last playthrough. I mean, he did, but we went to the surface and never saw him again. Oh, gosh dang it, wrong place. I keep thinking it's to the right for some weird reason. Probably because I have to go to the right once I make it there. I don't know. Oh, right. This is the one we care about. This room gives me the creeps, man. Oh, same. Yep. So, what'd you need help with again? Can you reach the lever up there? Oh, right. Wait. I'm not that tall. Well, it was worth a shot. Wait, I got this. Nice. Thank you, mister. No problem, kid. So, you coming? This is the tower. This is where the tower is. Oh, neat. Well, looks like this elevator works all right. I'll go get the evacuees, I suppose. Yeah, I knew it. What is going on? No! It's the square stuff, isn't it? There aren't any in here, but I can hear them just outside the door. Yeah. Hold on. Maybe Kagan and I can... No, it's okay. Looks like the squares aren't inside the elevator yet. You're in a hurry, right? Go do what you need to do. But what about you? I'll figure something out. Okay. Ooh, I knew it. I knew the moment he was like, I'm gonna get the evacuees. I knew that was going to happen. Okay, so I need to find the fox. If memory serves, the fox is in an alley. This door won't budge. If the memory serves, the fox is in an alley on the way to the library, which is where I tried to go, but hey, it's locked this time. Isn't that quirky? Screw the tower. I'm not going in there. I can't do the puzzle anyway. I don't have all 3 pieces of phosphor. Do I even have one? No, I don't. But that's not this adventure. Please, you mustn't. The labs could collapse any moment now. Let go of me. Cedric? I couldn't stop him. Miss? Messiah? Oh, you came at an awful time. I've been hearing that a lot. Come on, we have to get out of here. Where? To? Where everyone else is right now. Well, look who's back. How about you let me know next time before you leave the shelter and go to a literal death zone? Sorry. I get so worried, you know? Hey, you found the Messiah. Yeah. We ran into each other after this boy forced himself into the lab complex. I couldn't stop him. I don't know why he was being so insistent. He said they needed to go rebuild a robot. Oh, you know him? Yeah. Robot. That's why he needed that book so badly. Y'all talking about a kid with white hair and goggles? That's Cedric, yeah. He ran in here earlier, grabbed one of the books from my archives, and ran straight out the door. Without even going through checkout. The nerve of that kid! Said it was an emergency, so I didn't bother stopping him. I hope he doesn't get himself killed out there. Yeah, I hope he's all right too. With any luck, maybe the lab complex can hold up long enough for him to... Oh my gosh! That was... the labs. That poor kid! No! Not him too! I'm sorry about your friend. Last time we spoke, he told me to go look for someone on the surface. I need to get going. Are you kidding me? Kid, there is no way we're laying you out there. But I really have to. George is right. The squares seem to be targeting a lot of the weaker constructs in the city. Only the library has enough structural integrity to withstand collapse. It's best if you stayed here until things stabilize. However long that takes. But, what about my mission? Don't you guys want me to bring the sun back at least? Sun won't do us any good if the squares are just gonna mess up everything. Sadly. Not to mention, even getting there is going to be hard. If the world is like this, there's no telling what's going on in the tower. And if anything bad happens to the Messiah of all people... No! I won't allow it! A friend of mine said something about this forever ago. It's better for the world to die naturally. No living being should have to carry that burden. At the time, I thought it was still her faulty code speaking. She's talking about Silver. But now I'm starting to understand. Messiah, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. All this time we burden you with our hope, our faith, blissfully ignoring the fact that you're just a lost child. Well, you're probably more scared than any of us, aren't you? We have been dealing with tragedy for so long, it's become background noise to us now. But for you, it must be so terrifying. And now you're stuck here with the rest of us, being held back by the very people you were told to save. We must seem so ungrateful. It's okay. When I first came to this world a long time ago, back then all I wanted was to go home. Kagan, do you remember? The very first time? I'm not sure how far it was for you. Give or take a month in between both recordings. But I remember towards the end, I actually wasn't sure anymore. That's right. Nico asked us. Even though we told her the truth. Well, told Nico the truth. Oh, nice. Playing sound pad, Enzo? About going home. Even knowing the world would be doomed eventually. I still wanted the people here to be happy. So, when you told me to return to Sun back then, I didn't even question it. But then I just came back. You... What? And then I found out about the world being like this. Prototype said to forget the things he told me. And Cedric told me not to think about it too much, but I'm sorry for getting upset at you back in the mines. I thought for you to know all that, yet continue doing this, it just seemed cruel. But then I realized something. You really wanted to save both the world and me. Yes! Oh my gosh, yes. This is the whole reason I'm doing this ending. I want to save both. But at the end, you can only choose one, right? Is it really hard for you too? It must be. If the world isn't broken, will that choice still be there? Do you still need to choose between one or the other? But even if it is, I really want to save this world, Kagan. Even if it's more dangerous this time around. Even if so many of the nice people we met were... Kagan, I'm not afraid anymore. That's why I think you guys should let me go. I promise I'll be okay. Please. Well, I'm convinced. After all that, it'd be super rude for me to stop you, wouldn't it? Well, if George is fine with it, I guess we should let you go now, Messiah. But promise us you'll be careful, okay? Mm-hmm. You guys be safe too. Looks like I have to cancel my appointment. This stinks. Another group of evacuees should be arriving soon. I hope my friends are okay. I wonder where the author is. Apparently he just kind of stopped showing up. The head librarian says she's still getting his manuscripts, but no one has seen him in person in so long. Many people have been assuming the worst. The world being the way it is now, I'm just glad the author was able to write down all this stuff before everything went off the rails. Monitoring. Looks like our scouting unit number A27 is still doing okay. Robots are the only ones that we can send out there now. Thankfully, we still have a couple units that aren't too badly damaged. You know, I finally saw the author today. Well, his flying machine at least. I was looking out one of the windows in the library and spotted it in the distance with my binoculars. Wait, your binoculars? Isn't that cool, Messiah? Yeah. Is Cedric the author, or is his father the author? The lab complex got totaled, didn't it? Yeah. All those hours I put into my work, and now she fell asleep. When the world ends, would it be better if it was gone in an instant or slowly fading away? Looks like we're stuck with the ladder. What are you doing to that book? Editing it. I've been in the author's shadow for my entire career. If I'm gonna die soon, I want to not die knowing I put out at least one original idea out there. Okay, man. Whatever you say. It's comforting to see the faith you have in Kagan, Messiah. That's why I won't lose hope either. I had to leave my aquarium behind when they were sounding the sirens earlier. I wish I had time to rescue my fish. The world is ending! What are we gonna do? And here's Mr. Sunshine here. What, you need something? No? Suit yourself. What? Just so you know, due to recent events, the restriction on noise levels in the library have been temporarily lifted. So I won't be kicking at people out like before. What? You think I'm gonna be throwing out evacuees just because I'm a delinquent stuck with doing community service? No. Good, because I'm not. This library was built fairly recently, you know. Shortly after the first squares appeared, they wanted to build something that could withstand partial collapse. The architects used the newest, strongest materials they had. Thank goodness for that. Oh, hello. The library is currently being used as a shelter right now. Lots of those squares are starting to show up on the streets. I know. Evening news, everything is terrible. American news in a nutshell. This has been your once in a blue moon political joke by one stupid gamer. Reading helps me get my mind off things. Hello, person. Hi. Reshelving in progress. Please watch out for potential falling books. I will. No one here. Hello, person. This is the library temporary shelter. You won't stop me, though. Okay, I have to find that alleyway. which I think is this way. What? I don't remember the map being like that. I can't go that way. There we go. Well, hold on. That's where the freaking tower is. I think I just need to simply go back. Yeah, I think I had to go this way. Ah. You're here. Nico. Are you Rue? Yes. Did you already meet the others? Yeah, but everything's in place then. Come on. Let's go back to the clock room. Simple enough, I guess. Aw, it's so cute. Wait, hold on. Maybe that elevator will take me back? Worth a shot. If not, nothing a little future me editing can't solve. Yeah, this is the tower. Nice. Let's see if this elevator works. Where are the other two? Prototype, Cedric. You're supposed to be here already. Prototype's body was destroyed back in the Barrens. Cedric was going to bring him back with the memory disk, but he was in a lab complex when it collapsed. I don't think he made it. Oh, no. Here goes our only chance. I'm sorry. It's not your fault, Nico. If anything, I should be apologizing to you. There's one last thing I want to do. Come on, let's go upstairs. Okay. I'm assuming this is upstairs. Yep. You know, this is the tallest building in the refuge. It's my favorite place in the world. I like to look at the far off buildings and imagine what kind of lives that might be behind each of the windows. Can you lift me onto the banister? I want to get a better look. It was depressing for me at first too, you know, knowing that all of this is, well, fake, simulated. Cedric told me about what happened to your old world. Did he? I'm really sorry about that. I can't imagine how you must feel. feeling of never being able to go home again? That's probably not all that different from your plight, is it? It really is ironic. You are prevented from going home by the same individual who never wanted to bring you here. Huh? Who would that be? The World Machine. You might know it as the Entity or One Shot. So the World Machine is its true name. Oh, the Entity does sound familiar. That's right. Nico's not very familiar with the Entity. He talks to me more than Nico. I think I heard it from the Dice Lady from another time. Was it the spirit of the world? Yes. But thing is, the World Machine was only built to run on the mental abilities of someone else. It was never meant to develop a mind of its own. It was an oversight. My creator specialized in artificial intelligence for so long, it was simply ingrained into his work. I don't know about that. Artificial intelligence is like the most complicated thing you can program in any computer. You don't just accidentally give a computer artificial intelligence. That's not how this works. And all machines are built with the fundamental law: never let a living being come to harm. From the world's machine perspective, it has to violate its deepest, most foundational instinct. That's why it cares so much about Nico, because Nico's the only one here living. It has to put a living person in danger. Ah, Nico. Has to bring a real person into a dying world that isn't even real. Of course, the simulation never contained any real danger. The eventual intended ending was meant to be a happy one. But the World Machine doesn't know that. Really? Unfortunately, sentient machines tend to handle conflicts in their code very badly. The central conflict triggered a self-destructive downward spiral. You can see a physical manifestations of that everywhere now. The squares. That's the World Machine corrupting its own code. My creator says it's largely an involuntary process induced by stress and a desire to self-terminate. Your creator knows. Sounds like this has been going on since the beginning then. Yeah. Disruption was an issue during test runs even. At first, my creator thought the instability was due to the sheer scope of the project. He spent most of his remaining time testing it over and over again, scaling down the story, reiterating its narrative. By the time he realized the actual root of the problem, our home world's remaining lifespan was measured in mere days. Oh, is there any way for us to fix the World Machine? We tried. The World Machine doesn't believe any of the world's residents are real, myself included. The odds are against us. We have no chance of taming it. Taming, there's that word again, tame. I've heard that word so many times. I only know it's complicated and it has to do with robots, but for once I want to know what it really means. That's what I'm here for. Do you know what a robot is? Well, the original term for robot is a slave. Yeah. No, I mean, do you know what a robot is? Yeah, a slave. A robot's not a real person, is it? Right. It's a being whose entire existence is code. Flexible programming with thoughts dedicated by someone else's design. Yes, that is true. They can be copied, they can be mass-produced, and they can all be assigned all sorts of jobs. Most importantly, they will never confuse themselves with the living. They will always be bound by their code, the knowledge that they are a robot. But this was more of a limitation than anything else. That makes sense. You can't really build a robot to not follow its own code, can you? People have tried, but it's a recipe for disaster. In a way, that's what happened to the World Machine. The code conflicts thing. Oh, conflicts things. Yes. But while you can't build a robot to follow its code, you can establish a special bond with it. If the strength of that bond is strong enough, the robot's mental capacity will start to develop outside of its programming. In a way, it's starting to believe itself as a real, valid individual. It's a complete suspension of disbelief on your end, though. You have to fully embrace the robot as a genuine living person, even knowing that they are not. You need to spend a lot of time with it. Treat it like a good friend, devoting your heart to that robot until it is able to return your feelings. I make it sound so easy, don't I? But you and Kagan know better than anyone that it's not. Right now, the world machine is probably really scared. Yeah, that's how it sounded back at the Barrens. This content update involves some pretty deep code work. My creator was able to access some of the source code, you know? He did what he could and established new connections between maps. Those links enabled you to meet the other two. But as it turns out, the new code confused the world machine to such an extent that it's breaking down altogether. Even though the world machine always had self-destructive tendencies, it usually restrains itself when you are in the world. It doesn't want to take you along with it. All my creator wanted was to write a happy ending. Right now, the only hope of saving you is to take you through that ending. But now the other two are gone. I don't even know how we're going to get you there. We should go. Even this place is no longer safe. You guys are okay? Yep. When the factory started collapsing, I really thought we didn't have a chance. Fortunately, the robot assembly rooms were built pretty tough. And it actually did not take me long to bring Proto back. All thanks to Father's book. He made my design documents to be compatible with the assembly machines there. All I had to do was scan in the blueprints and reconfigure some machine settings. Father really does think of everything. That he does. I'm just glad everyone's okay. Same. We're ready to go now, Nico. Oh, this is... No wonder he wanted us all to be here for this. What are these things actually? Code portals. They temporarily remove us from the world. What? It's a bit hard to explain. But basically, my father has a hidden description in our code with a .txt file in its shell. But to get to them, we have to be removed from the world and decompiled. When our keys are combined into a central location, it will activate on an encrypted part of this world, which will... True, maybe it's better if you explain it. I'll attempt. Basically, these portals all represent a physical location on Kagan's machine. Oh! And when we enter these portals, we will be sent to that location, wherever that is. I'm sure Kagan's already pretty familiar with retrieving puzzle pieces from this world on their computer. But this time, Kagan will need to move around some things as well. Specifically by moving the keys from the small portal to the big one. I don't know what happens next though. I see. Does Kagan know where these portals lead at least? You should probably ask Kagan on this. Right. Hold on. The journal is glowing again, Kagan. Document / my game / one shot. Okay. Let's open them up. Documents, my games, one shot. Big portal. Here they are, portals. Got it. Okay, so I need to wait for them to get on. This one's green. This one's configured to my code, I think. Okay, let's see. That's portal 1? Nope. Portal 2, probably because it's a Glenn. Yep, that's him. Oh, I just need his key, I think. Okay, so actually, I need to make another one. Ooh, okay. Hold on. Hold on. Before I do this, just to save my future self some time, let's put everyone on the portal. This one's red. This one would be meant for me then. This one's blue. That one's mine then. Okay, now everyone's on. So let's open. So these are the keys. I just need to find a way to... Do I just need to put them in the big portal? Does that count? No. Okay. Move the big portal. Move the big portal. Aha! I heard something. There we go. Okay. I did it. Okay. So now the big portal's open. Oh, they're okay. That was quite peculiar, I'll say. Hey, this is the world machine. It's a big book on the table. This is my father's study. It feels like he's still here, doesn't it? Like he's still with us. Yeah. The room ahead doesn't lead anywhere, but Kagan should remember what to do here. I should? This place contains a lot of memories. I'm grateful to see it again. Big detailed drawing of a machine with lots of TV screens. It's called a blueprint, Nico. So that's what a blueprint is. Black clovers in a glass case. A book full of a box filled with notebooks and sketchbooks. A big book on the table. Stack of books. It's a shelf full of books. Bulletin board with a lot of papers on it. Photos too. Oh, this again. I'll save this for the next episode. Next time on One Shot, we will attempt to fix the world machine. This is One Stupid Gamer, signing out.